people, welcome to another edition of the finger tapping frenzy that we all know and love. It's WWE SuperCard with me, Big Jim, here at BadLadDad HQ, doing a bit of Twitch, just trying out the old Twitterishness for the first time. So this may not be as smooth as it goes normally, but then when there's ever anything gone smoothly that I've ever been involved in. So first thing today is I've got a King of the Ring, bit of King of the Ring rewards to collect. Now I wasn't intending to get involved in the knockout stage. I wasn't really powering up my cards during the course of this. I had 5 single cards in there. 5 out of the 11 cards were singles that I was powering up. So I wasn't really paying much attention to the knockout stage, or indeed to the qualifying stage. I think I was in 5th or something coming through. Pretty low down anyway. But as you can see, got involved in the semi-finals and knocked out the guy who'd won the ladder stage and got to the final. Not so worried about winning the final because, of course, the one thing you want to do is just get that WrestleMania card. You're not so bothered about getting the ultimate card that goes with it. So, it's a card to be collected. And I have got that Sasha Banks Pro, which is my 4th WrestleMania 33 female Pro that I'm still working on right now. She was in fact one of the single cards that was powering up in here, but it wouldn't hurt to get another, would it? I can just sort of glance at the chat mode. I can't really read it because I've got you all on a small screen here right now, not the big display screen that I was looking at earlier. That's because I was trying to fiddle around with the chat when I first started. So I would love to say hello. I can't really see what you're saying, but I will fix that for next time, rest assured. So let's go in and see what I can claim. WrestleMania cards, what do you reckon? What do you reckon, people? Have a little guess amongst yourselves. As I say, hoping for a female. This is really the team event this evening. With why are they bothering putting up weak cards again? I don't know. Anyway, look, here we go. I've got Dean Ambrose, who I'm pretty sure I've already got as a pro, and I don't think I've got a 3rd version of him, so we'll have a look. Seeing my cards. I'm ready in general, aren't I? My cards, my cards, my cards. In fact, no, the simplest thing to have done would have been put them on combinable, wouldn't it? Yeah, no, these. So that's the 3rd Dean Ambrose. I must have him as a pro already. As you can see, they're kind of giving the game away for what I was going to go on to next. John Cena. I don't know if you guys follow us on Twitter. You see what I was tweeting and saying in the last video about work. I had to work through the weekend. And last night, I actually had to work last night. And with an hour and 53 minutes to go, I was about 120 into Braun. Big Braun. And I thought, nah, this isn't going to happen because I'm too busy. I had too much to do. And then a little change of heart. I thought I can't miss out on an event card, a WrestleMania 33 level for the first time. It would have been the first event card I hadn't got as a pro. So I rather foolishly, some might say, spent the next hour and it was about an hour and 45 minutes, hour and 46 minutes, just hammering through. And as you can see, I did get it with about 7 minutes to spare. So that was an hour and 47 minutes or whatever it was that I wasn't working, because then when I finished it, it was 2 AM UK time, and I then had to get on with the thing I had to be writing, which became an overnight job, which I finished at about 7 o'clock this morning. And that just about gave me enough time to take Ninja Boy to school and then come home, and I haven't been to bed. So I've actually got up at about 7:45 on Sunday morning. It is now 10 to 2 on Monday afternoon. I haven't been to bed yet. So if I suddenly keel over halfway through the vid, you'll know why. Right, so you've seen what I got up to with John Cena. Yeah, look at this. Look, I mean, honestly, who is going for this team event? I know one team who won't be going for this team event. That's Team Battleground, because it's just not going to do anything for any of us. If I just call up my Road to Glory deck, actually, it's not even got all my best cards in because I was powering up some of these lower cards. If I do an autofill, now bear in mind, Alexa Bliss here, 4th spot. She's going to be replaced by Sasha when I pro Sasha. There's John Cena to come in. There's Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe may be ready to pro now. Actually, he was in that King of the Ring. So let's have a quick look. Tell me it ain't so, Joe. Yeah, 40, 40, 40, 20. Yeah, he's all done, isn't he? He's all done. He's fully cooked. Just check I've done everything. As usual story, peeps. Just make sure once, twice, 3 times a fully maxed out card. Just make sure you've done everything. You've got all your tokens in. You've got all your matches played. And when you're absolutely 100% utterly and totally sure that it's done, you can do a bit of that. Yeah, we can do a bit of that. I don't think there's too many Samoa Joe images that I'd want to play with. I don't like that one. It's just it's like nipple shot. I don't want to see that. I don't want to be staring at that for the foreseeable future. So I'm going to change that straight away. Let's see what we can do with that. Now, just to repeat, to those of you who just joined me, I can't see the chat mode. I was fiddling around with it earlier while I was just setting things up, and I've had to leave things on a small screen, so I can't actually see what you're saying. So bless you for joining me and trying things out on this test with me. And the main thing is that the first guys who were here did actually say they could see and hear me fine. If you could just let me know though in the chat mode, just if there's any problems. Is it buffering for you? Is the picture clear enough? Is the sound okay? All of these things, because I need to get this right. When we do some proper streaming and some long streams and live streaming for you, I want to make sure it's the best experience you can get. In terms of a live stream from me, it's obviously not going to be the best experience in your life. I'm sure you've done far more entertaining things, now no matter how old you are. But you know what I'm saying. I want to try and make this thing work. And work as well as it can. So you can see I've got John Cena. I've got him to power up. I've played a few games with him. Yeah, just a few sneaky matches. And so there's Samoa Joe. So we'll lock him down. And these two guys are now ripe for putting in a King of the Ring. Don't power them up. Put them in King of the Ring like this. And once your King of the Ring starts, then you power them up. Sure, you know that's what to do. But just in case you're wondering, I have had people saying, "Why did Jim put that in? Put that into his King of the Ring? He hadn't powered it up." Well, there's a reason for that. And we don't want a towel shot. Where's the belt shot? Where's the belt shot? Oh, it's waiting on the network. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at that. Well, it's marginally better. It's covering up his chest, which is what I was trying to achieve there. I don't particularly want to see his chest staring at me during the course of the game. So that's good. That's cool. And I, of course, also need to get this single John Cena done. How about Sashar number 2? How close is she? I don't know, 35, 34. So there's always like a couple of stats, aren't there, that are behind the others. Power and speed. We're late to the party. Power and speed. Come on, guys, keep up. Right, so I need to do a bit of work on her. And there's a Team Battleground. Now, ordinarily, I would have issued orders to Team BadLadDad by now to let them know who should be fighting who, because we do approach this quite sensibly. But if we have a look, as you can see, we're on 0 points, and that's totally and utterly my fault, because I haven't issued any orders yet, because I've been walking around in a bit of a haze, as I mentioned. I've not been to bed yet, so I do need to sort that out. But you can see our opponents, we're playing Bag of RKOs, good name, like it. And there you all are. So there's a little shout out for you guys. Let's have a look in the chat mode. See, I mean, I said good luck to people. Good luck, and good luck from them too. Isn't that nice? Nice and friendly. Now I do think the reason for that flashing yellow icon in the top right hand corner, I knew what I was saying, is I've got some Team Battleground rewards to collect. I do indeed. This was again. This was a close game, and in fact, Elite Shine very kindly, or I remember them very kindly tweeted to say that was their first ever defeat. They fell on the sword of BadLadDad. So, well done to you guys for coming close, but not close enough. But thank you for being sporting. It's always nice when you play sporting opponents and you have a good close game. In fact, I was a bit late in getting orders out for this one, so we were about 7,000 nil down at one stage. A little bit of a comeback. Probably our best comeback. Maybe that's what I'm trying to do with this latest one. I don't know. Anyway, like, claim rewards. We're going to get a male star here. Might as well get a Dean Ambrose. No. Baron Corbin. I think he's just outside my top 16 in my Road to Glory, because again, I've got him as a pro. That's the more important thing, those battle points. 37 grand. Looking quite healthy now on that front. We'll check Baron Corbin in a minute. In fact, let's check him now. Sorry, let's just. I just want to check the rewards now first. I've been through this before, but obviously in the store, I've said to you I'm not going to open a Hall of Fame pack because it could be a hardened card or an elite card. It'd be a complete waste of points. So I'm not doing that. And there's no point buying a WrestleMania pair right now either, because again, yeah, you've seen with your own eyes the amount of cards I've got that are pro'd. It's going to be very, no, my luck, I'll get something that's way down the bottom. So I don't want to be doing that. So I'm going to keep these points for whatever we get with a new tier. Now, hands up, who thinks